the Grapefruit Delight, a wonderfully refreshing summer cocktail made with Poitín. Fáilte Arash to the bar, you're all very welcome back, where today we're making something new in this house. It's something that I came up with when we discovered the joys of the Fever Tree sparkling grapefruit. So we put one and one together, and we came up with this, which we've called the Grapefruit Delight. So a little bit of a riff on the Greyhound cocktail, which uses some grapefruit, and also a bit of a riff on the smash cocktail, the whiskey smash or the rye smash. So a little bit of all those together, and we have the Grapefruit Delight. So right in, start with a cocktail shaker, and I've got some chopped grapefruit, which I'm going to muddle in the bottom of the shaker. So a couple of those pieces in there, we'll get them in there, and we will muddle this for just a little bit, just to get some of that lovely fresh grapefruit flavor into this cocktail. So after that, we head into the fun stuff. So we got some Poitín, the Mad March Hare brand, 2 fluid ounces, 60 mils of that. So we are going to get that in. Here we go. And lovely. So that's in next. After that, we've got some of our famous homemade, this is actually now the Irish Meyer Lemon-cello. We use this in place of simple syrup. So the reason it's called Irish is because the spirit that's used in this is actually some of the Poitín, as opposed to some vodka, which is traditionally used in Lemon-cello. So 1 fluid ounce, 30 mils of this in there. There we go. Lovely. And then we've got some lemon juice. 2 fluid ounces, 60 mils of this. Squeezed this a little earlier just to save myself some time. So we're going to get that in there. There we go. Lovely. Now, ice. Link above and below to my new philosophy on ice. So I'm using some 1-inch ice cubes in this that I have handmade with distilled water. So, perfect measurement for how much ice you need is the opposite side of the Boston shaker. So this, a great measure for how much ice you need in. I'm not going to use the Boston shaker completely today. So there we go. Enough ice in there. I'm going to pour it in. Nice measure of ice. Done. Moving on. Cap on top. You guys know the routine by now. We go for the 8 and 8. So I'm born on the 8th of August. So here we go. 8, turn it round, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8 and 8. So I'm going to pop this off because having the muddled fruit in there, we're going to do a strain, a kind of a double strain on that one. So good, she came off first time, no embarrassment on camera. So we're going to do a double strainer. We're going to use our Hawthorne strainer, and we're also going to use a sieve on this one. Now, I'll be honest, I prefer not using the sieve. I prefer just the Hawthorne. I actually want more of that grapefruit character in this drink. So leave that there just to remind you if you do want the double strain in. So let's get it into the glass. Got the glass over here. You can serve it in a short glass. You can serve it in a tall glass. It's up to you. I'm going to serve it in the short glass here. And I'm going to serve it with 1 large 2-inch ice cube. I'm going to put my garnish in ahead of time, get a little bit more flavour in there. So a nice slice of fresh grapefruit in there. So we're going to pour this in, and then we're going to top it with what has led us on this wonderful journey. Oh, look at that. She's delicious. Set that aside. And then we've got some sparkling pink grapefruit from our friends at Fever Tree to just top it up with. We'll get that open. Gorgeous. We'll give it a little stir just to get everything in. There you go. This is our Grapefruit Delight. Like I say, a mix, a blend, I suppose, of a couple of other cocktails that are classics out there. And we love this, a perfect refreshing cocktail for the summer. So with that, I'm going to say slán seomha and see you next time. Jesus, that's lovely. It's no wonder it's the new favourite in this house.